Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome to SSC Made Easy. So now we are moving on with our further topic of algebra. On the fifth part, we have already done with the 4 parts where we have discussed different types. Last sum that we had, a few of them requested for me to give the complete solution of this. This is the solution. Last time I had asked you to solve it on your own. You can take a screenshot of it. Alright, so what we have done till now, let's move further and let's see. This is the solution of the last question. Okay, so we are done with 4 different parts. In 4 videos we have seen different types. We are covered with we are done with a few types of questions which I will tell you. X is a plus 1 by x, y is a plus 1 by y type. Then we are done when x, y is 1, then different questions. Then we are done with root of x cube plus x square plus something plus root of x cube plus this type. We are done. We are done with formula based. We are doing with the formula based now, which has 2 types, x cube plus y cube plus z cube and x square plus y square plus z square. Alright, we are also done with the we are also done with maximum and minimum. Okay, so this is what we are done with. Straightforward question will be asked, straightforward solution is there, straightforward 1 or 2 steps or 3 steps you will get the answer. What are we going to be doing now? We are done with this one, we are starting with this. After this we are going to be doing in next part when x plus 1 by x has different values at 1. Then what is x raised to 11 plus 1 by x raised to 11, such type of questions. Similarly, when x plus 1 by x is 1, 1 by x is 2, 1 by x is 3, or root 3 plus minus root 3. Different conditions of this type, very popular, very common. This is what we are going to be covering today only in the next video. Post this, we will also see formula base will be over. Then we will have the concept of symmetry and zero, use of zero, and some past year. By this your algebra will be over. Okay, so let's quickly move further to the next type in formula based. We are done with this is a very common formula what we have, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, this actually boils down to 1 by 2 a minus b the whole square plus b minus c the whole square plus c minus a the whole square. Okay, so this is what is the formula that we will be using. Now this is the formula that we will be using, and based on this some questions. So prior to this the formula was pertaining to a cube plus b cube plus c cube, for which we did 2 formulas, and of those 2 formulae maximum sums can be attempted. Now this is another one. This is the one that we have to remember. Okay, this is of second type. Now first, how did this come? Let me just prove this to you. This can be written as a square plus b square plus c square minus, will multiply and divide it by 2, that is AB minus BC minus CA. If we multiply and divide by 2, the entire term, it becomes twice of a square plus twice of b square plus twice of c square minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca, which is nothing else upon 2, which is nothing else but a square. Let's take this minus 2ab, and let's take this plus b square. I have taken one a over here. Similarly, let me put second a square minus 2ca plus 1c from here. Similarly, b square minus 2bc plus c square. If you check this, the whole upon 2, 1 by 2 is outside. If you check this, this becomes nothing else but a minus b the whole square plus b minus c the whole square plus c minus a the whole square. That is how this formula has been derived. So this is what you have to just remember. This is not pertaining to exam. This is only for your knowledge. Now let us see how it is going to help us in the examination, how it's been asked in the examination, and how should we go about solving a question when it is pertaining to this formula. Alright, so please ensure you remember this formula. Alright, please take a screenshot and let's move further. Question is 297 is A, B is 298, C is 299. You have to find a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca is what? Simple. This is nothing else. This is asked, which is left hand side is asked. It's nothing else but half of a minus b, which is plus b minus c plus c minus a. Whether you do c minus a or a minus c, it is square, so it does not make a difference. Value will not change. So a minus b is nothing else but minus 1 square plus b minus c is again minus 1 square plus c minus a is minus 2 square. So it's nothing else but 1 plus 1 plus 4, which is 6 by 2, which is 3. So 3 is your answer. Straightforward, no rocket science. Let's move on to the next one. So these are some straightforward questions for which you do not have to apply your brains. You just have to remember and memorize the formulas. A is x plus y, B is x minus y, C is x minus 2y. Again, find a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca is what? Again, it's half of a minus b the whole square plus b minus c the whole square plus c minus a the whole square, nothing else but a minus b. Let's do it. X plus y minus x plus y b minus c is x minus y minus x plus 2y, c minus a, x minus 2y minus x minus y, which is equals to half of, this gets cancelled, it is 2y, this gets cancelled, it is y square minus y, and this is minus 3y square. So it's nothing else but 2y square minus y square minus 9y square, which is 9, 10, it will be 4. 2y square will be 4y square, 10 minus 4 comes to 6y square upon 2 minus 3y square. Just a formula substitution, nothing else. Okay, I think it has to be 14y square by 2, 7y square. This will be your answer. Just a simple formula substitution. Here I had by mistake put the minus sign. Please make a note of this. No particular step. It's just a formula substitution. Okay, so this was asked in the past year, and exactly the way it was asked, I have put it across. You don't have to, you just have to memorize the formula, that's it. Now let's move on to another type. So there will be a number of questions pertaining to this similar type, but this is a max that can be asked based on this type. Now we are moving on to the same formula, but in that a different type. Now let's say, if how we did in the previous one. In the previous video we had seen a cube plus b cube plus c cube was minus 3 abc was equals to half of a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Now there we had seen one condition wherein if left hand side becomes equals to 0, which is if a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca is equals to 0, or if this is equals to ab plus bc plus ca, if a square plus b square plus c square is equals to this, then what will be the condition? It's nothing else. If this becomes 0, which means this will become 0, which means half of a minus b plus b minus c square plus c minus a square will be 0. We have done it in the previous video. Sum of the squares addition is nothing else, then each term will be 0. It's nothing else, it will be a is equals to b is equals to c. All the three terms will be equal. So if you are given this condition, if a square plus b square plus c square is equals to ab plus bc plus ca, exactly how it was in the previous video, a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equals to 3 abc, then a is equals to b is equals to c. That is our first condition. So let's see what are the questions asked based on this. Same, this is a question. If this is given, then question is asked, find b plus c by a. So what will be b plus c by a? Nothing else but put all values equal. It's 2a by a, which is 2. So it's an oral sum. Again, same condition is given. This is first. Second question is 3x. Okay, just make a note of it. So this is of type 2 when x square plus y square plus z square is given as xy plus yz plus zx. This is of another type. Next question. This is given. Supposedly, if you were not to know this is the logic, then definitely if you try to solve it in the traditional method, it takes a very long time. But as we know, as per the formula, whenever this condition is given, it implies x is equals to y is equals to z. So when x, y, z are equal, we'll put anything as, we'll take anyone as 1. So it becomes nothing else but 3 into 1 raised to 4, 4 into 1 plus 8 into 1 upon 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. Nothing else but 3 plus 4 plus 8 by 3. It's 15 by 3. 5 is your answer. I hope you have got it. It's nothing else, just simple application of formula. Alright, so let's alright, so I hope you have taken a screenshot of this. So these are a few very standard questions which are asked based on this formula. Okay. Now moving on to the next type. This is not at all a difficult topic. It is something very, very simple and easy. Last question was asked in 2015 mains. A plus B plus C the whole square is thrice of A square plus B square plus C square, then A greater than B greater than C, A equals to B equals to C, A less than B less than C, A less than equal to B less than equals to C. Something on those lines. Okay. So we all know there's one more formula. A plus B plus C the whole square is nothing else but A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. This is in the maximized form, or in short I'll write it over here. A plus B plus C the whole square is A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2AC. This I have written. This is equals to thrice of A square plus B square plus C square. Alright. So this is what I have written. This I have substituted over here and I have written this here. So if we have to expand this, and if we take this as one bracket and we'll take it on the right hand side, it becomes twice of AB plus BC plus CA is equals to thrice of A square plus B square plus C square and this term I have brought over here, minus a square plus b square plus c square. It's nothing else but square plus b square plus c square. This is twice of ab plus bc plus ca. 2 and 2 is cancelled. It implies ab plus bc plus ca is equals to a square plus b square plus c square. Right, through this we can ab is equals to a square, bc is equals to b square, ca is equals to c square, a is c, b is c, a is b, implies a is b is c. This is the answer. Right, it's just not at all application of formula. It's just you need to remember the formula of a plus b plus c the whole square. This is what it was asked once in the examination. Now I hope you have understood it. Just take a screenshot of it. Now moving on to the next type, where a plus b plus c is given and you have to find something pertaining to that. Alright, the next one, it's of another type, question number 4. Here we are given x square plus y square plus z square is 75, and also we are given x plus y plus z as 15, and they have asked x plus y plus z upon z is what? So the moment you see any of such question, you please remember, whenever x plus y plus z is given and okay, I'll directly solve this question and then you will understand what we have to infer from here. So x plus y plus z the whole square is x square plus y square plus z square plus twice of ab plus bc plus ca. Sorry, twice of xy plus yz plus zx. Alright, so what is x plus y plus z? We will substitute the values. It is 15. So 15 square is x square plus y square plus z square is also given, which is 75. So we'll get the value of this, xy plus yz plus zx, which comes to, this will be 225 minus 75 is 150 by 2 is 75. So this is coming as xy plus yz plus zx is coming as 75, which I think is also the value of x square plus y square plus z square. Which was in the previous question, if you would have seen there, AB plus BC plus CA was equals to a square plus b square plus c square. Whenever you see such term, it implies a equals to b equals to c. So similarly, xy plus y plus yz plus zx has come to 75, which is also equals to x square plus y square plus z square, which is also equals to this. The moment these two are equal, we can apply, or we can imply that it implies that x is y is equals to z. When x and y and z are equal, this means what they have asked is thrice of z upon z. Answer is 3. Okay, so this is nothing else but the previous one's application. of in terms of numbers. So the moment you see this, and if turns out to be equal, xy, yz and zx, it turns out to be equal to x square plus y square plus zx, so z square, then x and y and z are equal. And if any of such thing is asked, directly you have to substitute. So here you had to do this. Otherwise, once you are thorough with this process and the steps, the moment you see such question, you know that it is of the same type, you can directly choose the answer as 3, because it is going to be coming to equal, because they cannot ask such question which is not fitting as per your formula. Alright, okay, that we'll come to know once we do all the questions of all the different types. Alright, so we'll see. So there's a exactly similar question was asked once again, where only the numbers have changed. I hope you have taken a screenshot of this. This is a thumb rule that you have to remember. Okay, another question that was asked was x plus y plus z is 4 root 3, x square plus y square plus z square is 16, and they have asked they have asked x ratio y ratio z. We know that this of this type, of course it has to be 1:1:1, because it is going to be coming, it has to come to x is equals to y is equals to z if xy plus yz plus zx is equals to a square plus b square plus c square. If this condition satisfies, then directly this will be the answer. Let us see if this condition satisfies. This square will be, so we'll use the formula x plus y plus z whole square is equals to x square plus y square plus z square plus twice of xy plus yz plus zx. So x plus y plus z is 4 root 3 square, x square plus y square plus z square is 16, plus twice into this. So it's nothing else but 4 4 is 16 into 3, is equals to 16 plus twice of xy plus yz plus zx. So 48 minus 16 is nothing else but 36 by 2. It is coming out to be 38. We've done some mistake. 6 is 18, 48 minus 16. 16 is has to be 32. So it will come down to 16. So again we have got xy plus yz plus zx is nothing else but 16, which is equals to x square plus y square plus z square. And once this is equal, which implies this, so this ratio will be 1:1:1. I hope you have understood how it's been asked. Similarly, if they were to ask find, they can ask similar such questions, x plus y upon z. They can ask x square plus y square by, or they can also ask x square plus y square upon z. Okay, so once this, again as we all know, x, y and z all three being equal, it will be twice of z by z and 2. This is again going to be twice of z square by z square, again 2, but here it's going to be the value as per this. because the degree is different. So if you put this as z, it will become twice of z square by z. So it will be twice of z will be the answer, and z you have to find from here. Alright, so that's about it. These were the different type of questions which could have been asked in this particular thing. You please take a screenshot, and we will shortly move on to the next type of x plus 1 by x when it is given to be equal to certain value. How does it help and how does it move on, and how do we go about solving questions based on that? Very commonly asked. So this type, this is the end. These were a few. We have seen just an application of this. We have seen the application of this. We have seen similarly a cube plus b cube plus c cube application. Try to see the video 2 to 3 times. You will be thorough with the different set. So that's it for now. Please take a screenshot and we'll move on to the next one. Thank you.